What a huge candle going on. I mean, it's not as big as this candle that was back over here, you guys can see. But hey, we're making some progress. So guys, first off, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm, and share the video on social media if you think maybe some other people find this video to be helpful as well. And please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion, it's my own research, and I encourage you guys to do your own. So let's take a look at this. On the day, smash through 10% gains, smash through 15%. We even went past 20%, past 24. At one point, I think it hit 25% gains in a single day. Really, really nice momentum going on with that, guys. Closing out the day at 24.47%, going up, showing actually establishing itself back below this major level support line that was new formation of resistance, breaking above that, which was right around the 42-41 mark, closing out on the daily at 43.09. Now in the after hours, it is just slightly down at 42.55. So seeing some slight cool down, a little bit of pullback, volume kicked up pretty nicely right here. Still not as anywhere big as what we saw back during this time period, right around the May 26th to the June 7th type period. So there is still plenty more room to grow. And guys, you know, it hasn't squeezed yet. We got to see these short interest rates dropping down very dramatically, and we still have so much more room, so much more upside to go from here. The volume at 166.96 million for the day. By comparison, the average volume that we've been seeing recently has been 117.24 million. So quite substantial difference right there. Where I'm looking at right now with this is for tomorrow, still seeing how it holds the $42.47 mark. Getting past that, we can actually see that there was a bounce off that took place here in the Fibonacci sequence of the 0.236 level. And by doing so with that, I think that is signifying once again just the strength of the Fibonacci sequence in this pattern movement. And so $44.43 needs to get broken above. If it can manage to do that, then I think the next major rally is going to be pushing up to the $50 range. That's at $49.85 right there in the 0.382. $50 psychologically makes a lot of sense. And the RSI making a nice little bit of a recovery here, pulling back right to around the median zone. Again, I still think we have plenty more room to grow with this, still plenty more opportunities. A really strong move tomorrow, I think, would push us at the $51.40 range. If it can manage to break above that, then I think we're signifying even more the likelihood that the shorts are actually going to be getting margin called more and more, and we'll actually start going through that squeeze. As it is right now, as far as calls in the money expiring on this Friday, we have 65,398 shares, or 65,398 call options. Sorry, because each call has 100 shares in it. There are 300,000 shares available to borrow. There are 2.02 million ETF shares available. Taking a look at what happened over on the activity on the dark pool. Just going to go ahead and get this refreshed right here. And from here we can see, again, a negative number. This is just blowing my mind that we're seeing this here. I talked about this in my other video yesterday. Negative 178 million shares on the dark pool. That's over $8 billion that's somehow negative on the dark pool. I don't understand the logic behind something like that. It's absolutely bizarre. So here's where we're at right now, guys. That whole mantra we've been saying over and over again, all you have to do is just hold. Be patient and hold. We got to wait for them to get margin called. They have to pay up at some point in time, right? We've been saying that now for how long? The longer that we continue to say that, the longer that they haven't paid out yet, eventually they are going to get margin called. They have to pay on the interest, the time extensions that they've been doing. They've been trying to pull from other locations to try and extend out this time period on this stuff. I mean, anyone that's trying to short this stock right now, especially if they shorted it, let's say, yesterday, they're hurting bad today. They're down 24% wherever that they entered in from yesterday. At least 24% down, right? Absolutely ridiculous. And I think this just goes to show that we are on the right path, that we do have this vision set up fundamentally. when people look at this and they say, oh, it's not worth that much, it's not, the fundamentals have gone out the window, guys. The price is just an illusion that we're seeing. And that kind of sounds like a conspiracy theory kind of thing. But we have plenty of data that's been collected that suggests that there are more shares that are owned than what actually exist. And when you have that, you can't really trust the value of the price because there's things going on through, like, for example, the dark pool. And then you got all these different, like, bonds, the convertible bonds people have talked about. And I mean, people find these different ways through the ETFs and how they short, and they can short more than 100% on this. It's just ridiculous, guys. So anyways, you guys are awesome. We're looking good with this. Really nice gains. Let's see where it's going to go tomorrow. I got some referral links in the description if you guys want to check those out for free cryptocurrencies or free stocks or both. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, and it's a way you want to show your support for the channel. I get kickback because they're referral links, but I use all of them. I like them. I like Webull more than Robinhood's one for pretty obvious reasons, for things. But hey, if you want to get some free stocks, you can still use it. Let us know in the comments down below how you guys feel about everything. If you're new, again, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, and share the video on social media. And I will see you guys in the next episode.